Welcome to my channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective energy reading for my Clarity Empress collective. Hope all is well with you. Um, please, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. As I said in my previous video, this channel is going to be focused more on healing. How do we heal? How do we move forward? How do we reunite, whatever, whatever the healing messages need to be, that is what the goal of this channel will be going forward. I find that more people want resolutions to problems that they might need to release. If you release the problem, it's no longer your problem. Like they said, not your monkey, not your circus, right? And then there's some situations that require, or spirit has planned, a reconciliation, a healing kind of situation. Everybody's situation is different. I won't dictate what that is. I read the energy as it is. But the goal is, what do we learn? How do we go forward? How do we grow? Okay. So with that being said, why my camera move like that? All right. All right. So with that being said, let's start the reading. Oh, I will say this. I got to download the Ronald Isley song was playing in my head just now, right before this reading. And I don't know if I heard that song at all today, but that I'll always come back to you. It's just playing in my head. So it's like a cycle. Somebody might have been in and out of your life, collective, and they keep saying, well, I'll always come back to you. Now, whether you want this person back is up to you, right? But somebody's saying, I'm going to always come back to you. Maybe you're in separation with somebody right now, and they are thinking about coming back towards you. We'll see. This doesn't have to be that reading, but that is what I'm channeling at the moment. I can just hear it in my head, and the reason why I won't sing it, because I'm not a singer. If you don't want me to do that, I do it every now and then, but just screeching. That's what it sounds like, screeching. You don't want me to scratch the chalkboard with my throat, you know? You know what I'm saying? You don't want that one. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my collective. Why is somebody saying, I'll always come back to you? It's such a nice song, so listen to it when you can. I think it's called Atlantis. Yeah, I think that one is called Atlantis. Spirit, give me a message from my collective. What do they need to know? Somebody might have been committed. You may have been committed to somebody. More Spirit. One at a time, please. Oh, strength. And the Hierophant. Tell me more. And the Death card. Whoa. That's 3 majors. What's happening, Spirit? Tell me more. What's the challenge in the lesson? Wow. This is powerful already. What's the likely outcome? Okay. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Spirit's saying that somebody, let me take this out my ear. Somebody has a love for you, collective. Like a love. Somebody loves you, collective. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody loves you. And they will always come back to you. So if you're in a pause with somebody, maybe this is giving twin flame with this 4 wands right here as a likely outcome. You're in separation with your twin. I'm not going to, well, I am going to explain. So a twin flame is what is said. It's one soul with 2 bodies, but it's really 2 people that come together. And sometimes they come together karmically to learn lessons from each other. They may trigger each other's awakening spiritually, or to love, to open their heart, to heal past traumas. This is clearly meant to be. This is clearly um predestined with the Wheel of Fortune here. And it's so you got four major arcana. The Hierophant is like what somebody learned, how they grew up, their loyalty, you know what I mean, to what they know, who they are, their religious differences or commonalities with you. The Strength card is somebody is like persevering, somebody is strong, somebody is courageous, somebody is focused, but somebody could have also been holding back because you have to have the strength to do that. The Death, excuse me, in the upright here is giving someone is going through a deep transition under her undercover, but it's behind the scenes because this is a hidden energy. On my spread, this is hidden. So somebody is going through a metamorphosis right now. They are unpacking things. They are letting things go. They are transitioning. They are learning who they are. You know what I mean? This is a rebirth. Um, mm. And then you got my fingers itching. I don't know what that's about. Mm. Yeah, all of a sudden. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is here. That's predestined energy. That's luck. That's blessings. But that's a challenge, right? That's a challenge and a lesson. And I also feel like given the way this Wheel of Fortune looks, is this person is like, as I change, I become free. Her hands are open. She's standing on one foot, confident. She has two dice across her chest. That's given, I'm taking my chances in life. You know what I mean? That's like somebody gambling, but somebody's like gambling with their life, meaning I'm going to take the chance on me. I'm going to bet on me. So this death and rebirth had to happen. I don't know what's going on. And then Spirit said, bingo, when I got to the Four Wands, I'll always come back to you. That is stability. That is the home. That is a connection. That is love, waiting. That is a couple. So them saying, I'll always come back to you. And he expresses that I'll always come back to you. Um, mm. And then you got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is given. This person may have had options or may have options. You may have options, right? You can have the option to choose to I heard reinvent, but I don't know why. Um, invite this into your life or reject it. You can choose a different path or you can choose the same path. But I'm getting this energy is probably highly probable that this person and you are going to reunite. This is all positive energy about destiny, fate. You know, tell me about the Hierophant, please. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to be in union with you, but they may have had a third party situation, hence the separation. With the Three of Cups, it might be a third party that held them back or that they resonated with. Tell me more, Spirit. Could be friends, could be family. Tell me more about the Strength card. Too many cards, one at a time. Somebody is holding back from a situation that didn't serve them. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody was probably given too much and now they're putting their boundaries up. They're no longer giving too much to a situation. It was one-sided. What is the death and rebirth? Oh, Spirit says somebody's also having an ego death with this strength card and the death card. Somebody's having an ego death. Yeah, and they getting out their head. Eight of Swords in reverse. Wow, something is clearing up for someone. They're understanding their situation better. They are knowing what they need to change, what they need to release. They're not stuck in their head anymore. Oh, and this is the Emperor. Oh, so Clarity Empress Collective. Are you struggling to stand in your power? Or this Emperor is? There's a change. Somebody's about to Step it up. Hmm. Somebody is growing up out here with this change. Oh, now this gives confusion. This gives confusion. With this Page of Pentacles, and every verse is giving somebody that doesn't know what direction they want to go in, but they do know they need to go. This might be somebody that's confused about how to get back to this Four Wands energy. Oh, and you may not be talking to this person. Well, I already determined you ain't talking. The High Priest is giving, I'm not talking, or I'm not leading you, because I'm not going to say what you need. Like, you need to figure that out. With the High Priestess being quiet, she has the knowledge, she has the wisdom, but she don't say anything. She just observes. She also represents dreams, and so does the Seven of Cups. So somebody may even be dreaming of a person, seeing them in their dreams, um, in different scenarios, stuff like that. But she's not leading somebody somewhere. She's just being quiet. She's saying, you gotta figure this out with this Seven of Cups. You gotta know what you're doing. You need to know what you're doing. So she's allowing somebody to grow up who may not be ready with this Page of Pentacles. I also get a codependent energy on this. So somebody, I'm getting too much right now. I heard Peter Pan. I heard codependent. I don't know what to do, but be here. I don't know what to do but be home. Home got the answers. That's what I heard. Whatever home is, home has the answers. But this person is going through a metamorphosis with this rebirth energy. So somebody is changing. Maybe they have an ego death. Oh, and Spirit said they coming back with an apology. It may not seem like much. That's what I got too. Like, it might be an apology without, you have a conversation with somebody and they say, I've changed. I'm a different person. And you say how, and they say, I don't know. I just know I'm different. Like, this is like somebody not giving you clear answers, maybe because they don't know what the answer is, or maybe they don't know what you want to hear. I feel like that's why I feel like this Page of Pentacles lacks direction or specifics. Not necessarily direction, but specifics, right? This is somebody who wants to start a business, but they don't know what kind. They haven't done an LLC yet. They ain't even pick out a name. They just know, I got this idea. This is what I want to do. Okay. What are the mechanics behind it? Well, I want to sell such and such. Okay. Well, how do you go about making it? I don't know. I was going to look it up. I'm giving, like, somebody has no plan, but they know they want to be home and they feel like home has the answers. But this High Priestess is like, I'm not going to give you the answers. Make your own choice. Mm. So as somebody is struggling to mature, because this is the challenge and the lesson, somebody is struggling to change and they're struggling to mature. They're not there yet. They're still a page and they're still a bit confused. But they always come back to you in home. Meaning this person may come back to you prematurely, not feel ready for you. You may reject this person with this Page of Pentacles because they're not ready. And I say they're not ready. I'm getting like somebody who may have done a lot for you to not speak to them. And they're not really taking accountability on how to rectify it. They're struggling with that with the Emperor, because the Emperor will take responsibility, will be a stand-up person. You know what I mean? But it being in a challenge position and the change, it's like it's fated for them to do it, but they may not be there yet. Like, you see this person in the middle of a transition. Um, so they may also be asking for another chance, but not with you, but not clear what that chance means. And I just heard, uh, I don't know what they got to do to change whatever they did in the past. That whatever reason you're not speaking to them, I feel like it has something to do with this Three of Cups and their loyalty to that. Three of Cups situation, but they may have to make a sacrifice with the Death card. They can't. The Eight of Swords is saying with the Death, it's like I can no longer act like what I don't know what the problem is. I can't. Like I know I have to change, and this is the ego death. Maybe they weren't given to you, and they were. Spirit said they were like they didn't feel like they needed to give to you. So you letting them go. So Spirit said you letting them sort this out for themselves, their life. Like you're not intervening in their life, and they know home would give them the answers because they're so confused about stuff with the Seven of Cups. But you're not giving them the advice. They gotta sort this out on their own. Mm, they gotta grow up now. And everybody's growth rate. We're all on different timelines. Everybody's growth rate is different. But I feel like this person here is like going through some stuff that spirit is changing for them. I mean, they gonna find out. How they say they gonna F around and find out somebody held back and didn't give to a situation they probably should have gave. I'm sure they should have gave to. Now they going through an ego death and they realizing what was keeping them stuck. Spirit is saying it's time to grow up. So I'm going to give you challenges to mature you. But they're like, I know home got the answers. I'm going to always come back to you. Whether I'm confused or not, I'm coming home. And you're like, okay, well, figure out how you're going to get there because I'm not going to tell you the road to take with the Seven of Cups. I'm not going to give you the answer. Wow. Spirit said, go another round. Yep, they know they needed to leave this Three of Cups situation. They knew it. 10 of Wands. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Either you held back from this person and put yourself first, or they were selfish with you. It's one of two things. This person was either selfish with you with the Six of Coins in reverse, or you stopped giving to them out of self-preservation, which makes sense either way. You are the Queen of Pentacles, so you don't play with resources when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles. You don't. Oh, yeah. That's what's changing is this three. So they're coming out their head and they're trying to mend their heart. But this person is coming out of a Three of Swords situation. So they were heartbroken over this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like with her back to this, the person back to them and her facing the other way to this heart, is like, I know you are heartbreaking, Lord. I know you got an achy, breaky heart, but that's not my business. That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Pentacles. You did me dirty. You were immature with me, but you pretended to be something you weren't. Because this Empress here, that's the challenge. Like, they needed to grow. Somebody needed to grow up and mature. It's a lot of older people who grow older, but they don't grow up. And she's like, yeah, well, that's your problem, not mine. Yeah, this person struggled to move forward. Eight of Wands in reverse. They had roadblocks, blocks, and barriers to their growth and development. So this person might have been very ignorant, or this is given ghosting energy with this not lack of movement, or this person didn't stand up. And we got 3 8s here with the Strength, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, both in reverse, but the Strength card. So I feel like this Strength card is you pulling back your energy and your resources from this person. Again, letting them sort it out. This person is like, listen, I love you. And I may have been emotionally distant in the past, but I'm going to bare my heart right now because this is the King of Cups. Somebody is ready to bare their heart. Open up. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yep. This makes sense. So this High Priestess is like, listen. And I feel like this High Priestess and this Queen of Pentacles are the same person. And I feel like that's you, collective. I just feel like this person is confused about where their codependency is or how to be how not to be codependent. Like they're I get a very unsure energy. Maybe not so much confused, just unsure of what my next move is, unsure of what step I should take. Not necessarily confused, but like, what's the best way? You know what I mean? Like, should I do this? Will this give me that result? Or should I do that? Like a decision needs to be made for them to be able to stand on their own. But this Queen of Pentacles is like, nah, I'm holding back from you. I'm not speaking to you. I'm not giving you any energy. The feminine energy is not giving anything to the situation. You might be working on yourself or coming out of your heartbreak. That's your business. That's what I'm getting from her. I got my pentacles over here. I'm over here doing my thing. That's your business. You created burdens in the past with this Three of Cups situation. You thought you liked it. Guess what? I love it. This person got barriers they got to work through with this Eight of Wands in reverse. Spirit is changing something about them for them to stand up, but it's like presenting like, what is the lesson? What did you learn? And this person learned that they love you and they want this Four of Wands with you, that home, this stability, this union, but they don't know. They still immature. They don't know how to get grounded. They don't know what to do, and you're not telling them. You're not telling them. So this person may have looked to you for a lot of answers. You know how they say women or young ladies mature faster than men. We want to be soft in relationships, ultimately, but we can't be soft as much as we would want to with some man that's immature, like, hasn't released their boyhood or won't take responsibility for their actions, or they have no self-regulation, so they keep repeating mistakes and doing the same thing over and over again. They have to stand up in their masculine energy, and that takes guidance, support, mentorship, somebody to emulate that does it well. For them to know what it is to do. This is harder when a masculine comes into a single family home, primarily with one parent. It don't matter if it's just the father or it's just the mother. If it's one parent for any child, there's an imbalance in that relationship, because you need that masculine energy, but you also need the feminine energy, and you need it to be balanced. There are people who come from two-parent households that are imbalanced because the parents aren't balanced. You know what I mean? Like, not every two-parent household is healthy. So if somebody came from an environment that the parents had an unhealthy relationship with their partners or with themselves, and with the children in the household, it creates somebody that is clueless and a little lost, or maybe a lot of loss. And I'm giving that this is somebody who's very lost in what they need to do with their lives. They don't know how to maybe detangle themselves from a situation that's a burden for them. They're a little confused, like, what's my next move? I don't know. And the high priestess is like, well, I don't know either. I mean, even if she knows, like, well, you'll be all right. Figure it out. Figure it out. Because she's not given to it anymore. It's not that she don't care. This person, the high priestess, carries love. The Queen of Pentacles does carry love, but she also carries that self-preservation. I know how to manage my household. I know how to love. I know how to nurture. But I'm not going to be nurturing a third-party situation that's a burden, that somebody is committed to with the Hierophant. I'm not doing that. That's what she's saying. And I'll stand on my own, and I will have the strength to, if I got to do it by myself, I will do it by myself. Meanwhile, this person is going through an ego death and coming out of their head, and they realizing that, oh, this really, I need to end this pain. This in a hidden energy. I need to end this third party situation here with the Emperor. This person clearly has her boundaries, but barriers with boundaries. Like they boundaries. This queen pulling back from this emperor is feels like a barrier and not a boundary. So if she said something like, you don't give enough, you don't do this, or you don't do that, and he refuses to do it, he cannot cross her boundaries. So now they feel like a boundary, I'm sorry, a barrier, because he won't do what's necessary. That's how I'm feeling. Like this person is very stubborn. An emperor is a very stubborn energy, but so is this queen with the strength card. She is stubborn. She knows what she needs. And if she's not getting it, Six of Pentacles in reverse, then you know what? Let it be a barrier. It'll be it could be an invisible wall. It's whatever. But she ain't saying nothing. They not talking. And then you got here, this person's like, I'll always come back to you. I'll always come back to you. And then they got the King of Cups. Like this person loves this queen, but they don't know what to do. They don't know what to give. They don't know how to begin. They're clueless. They don't know how to maintain their own life, let alone give to her. This person could be very well still be emotionally unavailable because the King of Cups does not talk much about their emotions. They kind of stay reserved. Now they could be full of emotions, full of love. And I've heard so many readers tell me, watching them rather, that the King of Cups is somebody that will silently love you, but act like they may not know who you are when they see you on the street. They see you and I've never met that person before. I don't know who that is. That's somebody wearing a mask, lying and being very stoic about their emotions. So this person could just be, because they're so confused as to how to have this Four of Wands, they just might not be saying anything and acting like they don't even know you. That's definitely not going to get them. That's not going to get them anywhere. But yet they say I'll always come back to you. So I don't know how you gonna do that. They don't know. They waiting. Oh, Spirit said they waiting for the high priestess to say something. She not gonna say it. You ain't gonna say it, collective, cause you like, yeah, well, she, like I said, she can turn her back to their pain and is working on her own healing. Yeah, she ain't beat. She ain't beat. She's like, okay, well, you created this situation with your loyalties or whatever that was that you, maybe your upbringing or whatever your family situation with that Three of Cups. But that's a burden. So it's a lot of baggage, and somebody has to release their baggage. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Uh-oh. I hate when I do that. This is the Tower. Yeah, this is heavy duty. This is a very heavy duty situation. Like somebody feels like what they had believed in with this Three of Cups is now like it's such a burden and it feels unachievable. It's like somebody, I'm getting like a princess in a tower that has no stairs. Like somehow she got flown up into that tower and no one can reach her. Only the magical beings. Like, this is really giving me like Rapunzel before she threw her hair down or something like that, but not necessarily Rapunzel. Just a princess or a prince in a tower that gets fed by magical elements and taken care of by magical elements. But the mortal human can't reach this height because there are no stairs. This person can't come out. So that tower is something unattainable. And that maybe it was joy, love, peace, and happiness, and it became a burden. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, this king is very emotionally attached, and oh, I gotta hurry up. This king is very emotionally attached to this Queen of Pentacles. I would say in love. Yep. Mm. Her turning their back on this King of Cups energy is a gift to him. Hear me out. The gift was work on yourself. Go figure that out. You know what I mean? Like she couldn't do it for them. If they were going to end up codependent on her, her staying involved in their life would mean that they would not grow up. And if they want to meet her where she is, if they want to get on her timeline, this gift of her focusing on herself and them allowing them to focus on themselves will help them grow up. Yep. Remember I mentioned luck with this. So this, and this is luck. I don't know what's lucky about this, but you know it's a barrier. Um, I feel like, oh, Spirit says somebody need to take their chances. Oh, like what's so lucky about that? But yeah, they need to take their chances. That's the challenge and the lesson. Take your chances with your life. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. This King of Cups wears a mask, heavy duty, and they are not to be trusted. So they got a whole lot more growing to do. Yeah, this divine masculine is the codependent one. They're unsure what to do to get this high priestess back. This king knows that they cannot lie to this high priestess because she gonna see right through it. Matter of fact, she will envision the lie before they can open their mouth and say it. So this snake energy that this king has with them, maybe they like to lie because they always hide in their emotions. Well, it ain't gonna work with this high priest. So tell me more, Spirit. Yep. And this is giving this Page of Pentacles right here. Like they may feel like they're not wanted in that home. You know, mice and vermin are not wanted in the home, right? So the Page of Pentacles is giving like, I don't know what to do because I don't think I'm invited. And this king is like, he lies too much. So with that combination, this is vermin. That vermin is not welcome in that home or whatever home they in. Tell me more. Ooh, that should go deep. So this person has deep layers of trauma that deal with lies and deceit and nastiness. Like they have a lot to change in their character. There's something that they need to adjust about themselves that they need to grow from before they can ever come back to you. They can say all day, oh, I want to come back to you. I'm gonna miss you. I love you. They need to learn to love themselves first. They need to clean it up. And this goes way back. Like when you write a book, you know, you go in the history, in the reference section, you go back to dates. I'm getting like, and there's multiple books here. Like this person got chapters of their life of just crap. And that they need to unpack and work on. That's what I get. I don't know. You take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. But I am getting that this king has a lot of growing to do. And they to be mature and to be focused and know what it is that they want. I mean, I know they want this Queen of Pentacles. That is like clear. But how bad do you want it? How are you going to grow? How are you going to move past your barriers and take a chance on yourself? How will you take this gift, this opportunity, this death of healing and rebirth? What will you do with it once you get it? That's the message, y'all, and that's the question. Take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. I'm getting ready to get on live right now. So by the time you see this video, go to my channel and look at my lives, and that's what I'll be on. But thank you for coming to the channel. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if any part of this reading resonates with you. If this is your story, I will comment back. Thank you and peace.